Hello, gentlemen and ladies. Ecology here, and welcome to World of Warships. It has been a new patch introduced, and I'm really happy with this new patch. Yes, there hasn't really been much in it, but what they have made in it is awesome, I guess. So, first thing I have noticed off the bat is some of the premium ships, like the Sims, now got camouflage. So, I'm also awesome happy about that because now I have camouflage on my Sims and it actually does something now. If I go to exterior, and this is the standard copy, it reduces the ship detectability and increases the amount of XP earned by the ship's commander, which I like that, which is -3 detectability and 50 plus XP earned, and it's free because it's a premium. But if you don't like this camo for whatever reason, because you're picky, then you can also add in the other two camos, which does not give you that extra ability. And then you got your Christmas camo, which I think is fantastic. But I like that it comes with a free camo. That this ship is now a free camo ship. They did that with a lot of other premiums, like the Gramiashi, which I really like this paint job. This paint job really pops. Now, I'm not one for camo. As you can see, all my other ships do not have camo. Because I like... Either I want camo that's more realistic, or camo that actually works on the ship. So, I want that, but... Since this is a premium, you're kind of stuck with camo. And I don't mind sometimes, because this camo looks pretty nice. I like the camo. I really do. Now, some premium ships, like the Albany, for say, if you kept this thing, does not really get any camo. But it does. It gets a stock camo. You know, just to be that nice. But it's really not really that noticeable, since they really didn't have camos back then, so... But if you want, you can mount other camos. But there is camo on the ship. It's not noticeable, but it's... At least you get the perks for it, you know? And you get the same thing with your Japanese. If you have the Yoruba, you get the Japanese style camo, which I really like. I really like different camos. The Iwaki Alpha, which is my alpha testing ship for being an alpha tester. Which is so nice. They did not add any new ships to the game, which is a little upsetting. Well, I say they haven't, but they kind of have, I think. As in, I think they added in a Russian premium ship that you cannot purchase in-game yet. You have to purchase it out of game with actual real money. Which is alright. Which is alright, I guess. But everything is basically the same. One thing that I noticed when I went to the settings, because I wanted to make sure that everything is the way it is. I noticed that there was a training, basic training. So I'm like, they added a training? They added something for new players to actually click on and get going, and then I clicked on it. And then I got disappointed. Training of World of Warships, and it takes you to all the videos World of Warships has, well, made on World of Warships. And basically, it's just a video. You click on it, and you basically watch it from here, instead of going actually out of the game and going to YouTube. Which is alright, I guess, but that's not an actual training to get, you know, training stuff, which is upsetting. What they also have done is they added selling your consumables. So let's say you want to sell a hull, you can do that, I think. I'm not 100% sure how it works because I've been trying all day and I haven't been able to sell it. Unless it's already pre-sold, which I don't mind. But I don't know. It's confusing. But that's why I got a lot of credits, because if you look at my tech tree, I have all these, all those. I researched all of these. Especially my Japan, because Japan really, I got the most credits because I'm already at the Izumo battleship. So they basically sold all your pre-materials for it. But now that's also a bad thing, because what if you want to buy the, let's say, Congo back? All your modules are sold. So you have to regrind the credits to get back your high top guns, the fire control system and stuff, which is kind of annoying. But I got money. I like money. Other than that, they have been adding new signal flags. There's a lot more signal flags now that there hasn't. Oh my god, that lag. We got I don't know which ones are new, but this one's new. Gets 15% to chance of 15% to causes flooding and 5% to the risk of magazine detonation. So I don't know if that's 5% to your ship's magazine getting detonated or their ship. Like, yeah, I can cause 15% more flooding to your ship, but my ship is much more weaker to your shells and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's what it means or it's just what the enemy ship gets. So I can detonate the enemy's ammo racks much better, something like that. But it's a lot of brand new flags. 300% free XP earned in one battle. That is a lot of free XP. I like that. Excuse me. But yeah, so there's a lot of flags that they have added to the game, which are nice. Adds it a little bit of an advantage, and then you got your, they haven't really changed there, but for some nations they had added some more camo, like this one is another Christmas themed camo, I guess. But what they also added was a permanent camo, so if you purchase this, you don't have to keep spending 12,000 credits every match to keep having credits on. It's permanent. So I hear. It's permanent. You don't have to spend any money. As soon as you buy it, it's always on your ship. Which I think is nice, but then again, sometimes I want to disable it, which I guess you can. So that's good. Yeah. So that's what they added in that section. Like I said, there's no thing. They also added in, like, giving people compliments, like thank you and or complaints. And you can really see it down in here. You'll get a notification in your service record that someone has thanked you for the battle, like good job, or someone has reported you because you're a douchebag. So you'll be able to see that, oh, I've been reported. Like, oh, that guy was not kidding. He actually reported me. But I played a couple battles today to see what they have changed, because they changed a couple maps, and this is like the second match I played today. This is in my Pensacola. I got a lot of credits, a lot of experience, a lot of things. But, oh my gosh, I had a good game here. Team score, top of the team in experience. Planes, I knocked down 10. At first, I thought we're going to like lose this battle because I'm a Pensacola. We lost their aircraft carrier, fudge. And they had a Nagato battleship on their team, a tier 7 battleship. And I'm like, well, that's not going to be fun. But we managed to win it out because he died, because he wasn't really a good player, and the carrier wasn't really doing much. Detailed report. Did a lot of damage. Shot down 5 dive bombers, 5 air fighters. Did 38,131 with armored piercing, 4,050, 930 or 903 with HE rounds, and I set the ships on fire, which are nice, and I made a healthy profit as well because I also did some missions, which made it better. So that's good. They also added 2 new maps to the game. They added a new map for tier 9 and 10, I think. And they added one, I think, for lower tiers as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to play on them because they look pretty nice. But that's not it. They added more things. And that thing is, what I think is awesome, is they added select a port. So this is the port that we're all used to if you are a premium user. I'm guessing this is the premium garage. Premium port, yeah. So then you can click ocean. Now the ocean map is just a bare bone ocean. There's no landmarks, there's no buildings, it's just your ship, the sky, and that's it. And why is this good? Because if your computer has a trouble rendering the garage and you just instantly want to get into the game, get into your garage and not have that stupid loading screen for whatever amount of time because it takes forever to load in your garage, this is easy for them because there's nothing to render. It's just water and sky with your ship in. So it's an easy garage to do. Then we get the Christmas garage. This is the Christmas themed garage, but I'll get to that later because there's a lot to see in that map. This is the standard garage, I think. This is what the standard garage used to look like, or, well, what it looked like before a long time ago, I guess. As I remember this being like the beta tester or alpha tester garage when we were in there, but this is the same map that was used for the Halloween mode. This was for the Halloween garage. But now it's sunny. You can see the sun, well, it's behind the clouds, but there's a sun. You can see that there's land, and you can actually, it's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. But there's another garage that I want to show you as well. This one is, I cannot pronounce it. I'm very sorry, but I'll try my best. It's Yokosuka. Yokosuka. I'm not Japanese, so please bear with me with my bad spelling of words. But basically, this is the anime garage themed garage. Basically, it's for the anime. I don't remember the anime's name, but I watched the anime. It's not a bad anime. It's just, it left a lot of questions for me, like why, and it's just, for me, it wasn't really that good. Like, I wish there was more. What really upset me was, like, halfway through the anime, I really don't want to spoil it, but they kind of didn't show the American side of the thing. Like, they showed the Americans, but it wasn't really as big that I wanted. Like, I wanted to see the Americans, but, You can't always win, but the cool thing about this garage is you can see the cranes actually spinning around. You can see trucks driving around. That's pretty nice. The solar panels, the wind farms that are actually going. It's not bad. I like this garage. I really do like this garage. It's well, anime. You can see the seawall, the protecting siege wall from the enemy. And there's also supposed to be a game mode that will happen soon-ish on this map, or on this port, that you have to be in this port to activate that game mode. Now, I don't think it's activable right now, but apparently you will get the control, the 4 main ships that were in the anime, the Congo class, which there are 3 Congos you can play. There was a Mogami, I think, a Miyoki, or Mayoko. I think there was an Aroba, a Antago, and a Tenryu, I think. I'm not 100% sure. There was also a submarine, which is also very important to the anime, but I guess no submarine in this game. So that was kind of upsetting. Like, yay, we're going to control an I-401, the Japanese aircraft carrier submarine. I'm like, yay, and then no, you don't get to. Sad face. But other than that, it looks relatively awesome. I like this garage a lot. And now we get to, well, one of the best garage, other than that, is our New Year's Eve, or our Christmas garage, or Christmas themed garage this year. Which takes place in the city of New York, which is the place I'm from. Not the city, but I'm from New York State. So this garage is fantastic. As you can see here, the buildings are very nice. You got the Empire State Building, it looks like. You got some other buildings that I probably should know, but I don't. But the garage is pretty nice. I like the reflection on the ground. I really do. You got the Statue of Liberty in the background. You can see it all light up with the torch. Another thing that I really like is that you can see ferries. The ferries are actually moving around. Granted, I'm upset that there's no smoke coming out of the smokestacks because these are coal-fired boiler ferries. I love the moon. I really do. I like that it is snowing out. I love the bridge. The bridges. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, the Brooklyn Bridge. And then on this side you got the shipyard, which in New York there was a shipyard to build ships. I don't know if it was this close to the city, but I don't know. I don't know. And on this side you can see that there is also another ferry. So there's ferries on both sides, and I like the smoke effect. I like that all the chimneys are smoking, are working. Granted, I feel kind of sad for the workers that they're working on like Christmas, but it's not bad. I like this garage. I like it a lot. My favorite feature is that blimp. I like that blimp. I love airships. Airships are one of my favorite things because I read a book about airships and how it takes place in an alternate reality where instead of airplanes there's airships and basically it ferried passengers back and forth. And I really like that. I really, really like that book because I like airships. Even though they're very impractical in today because they're slow, they're dangerous, and basically they're too big and carry too less of a passenger, so to speak. Look at that ferry. Look at it. I like it. I like it a lot. Twin ferries. But that's the U.S. blimp. I don't know what its actual destination is, but it's a U.S. blimp. And during World War II, the U.S. had a couple blimps because that was going to be the next step in evolution after World War I. Instead of the airplane, it was going to be big giant blimps as bombers. As you can see there, there's like a small plane underneath the blimp or the airship. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like that there's the motors, the U.S. Navy on the side. I really, really like it. I really do. I love airships. If I have the money right now, I would build an airship. I would build an airship, make people actually pay money to go on it. Like, who out there in the comment section who would spend, let's say, $500 on a trip across the Atlantic Ocean on an airship? Who wants that? I would love it. That's my dream, is just flying on that. Because, yes, it's going to be slow. It's going to take you like a week to get across the Atlantic Ocean, but it's the journey, it's the experience that counts, and I really like that. I like that blimp. I really do. Or airship. Because it's not really a blimp. A blimp is a small gas balloon that flies around like a racetrack or a football stadium. That's an airship. It's designed to carry a lot of people, bombs, airplanes, fuel, stuff like that. And I really like that. I really, 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 really like that. I think this garage is very, very nice. Tell me in the comments what you think about all these garages. Which one is your favorite? Do you like Hawaii, Ocean, New York, the Philippines, or the anime garage? I think it's fantastic. I like when they give you options. I really do. Because it's not like it's all, oh, it's the same boring garage over and over and over again. If you get bored with a garage, change it up a bit, little. Like, okay, today, or you stay on, let's say, the Philippines for a week. And then you go, well, I'm bored with the Philippines, let's go back to Hawaii. And you go to Hawaii. And then you go to the ocean map because you're in between Philippines and Hawaii. You go to the ocean, you know. I like that shorter option. Now, I'm kind of disappointed with this patch in a little way because there is no training rooms yet. I want training rooms, which I really, 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 really want training rooms. But other than that, nothing really major has happened except for balancing issues. One good balancing issue that I like is team killing. If you use torpedoes to intentionally team kill a player, torpedoes will not do full damage to a teammate. It'll only do half or little lower than half, which I like. I like it because too many times where an ally stupidly sails in front of your nicely timed torpedoes because he wants to kill. And it happens to me. Like, I look around, there's no enemy ships around me. Like, I look around. Nope, 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 nope. It's like that ferry. Like, there's the ferry over there. And by the time when I launch my torpedoes in that direction, magically, that ferry will be in my torpedo path, and I sink the ferry. I'm like, really? To me, that is upsetting, because I didn't mean to do it. He was nowhere near me. He's way out there, but some reason he managed to sail all the way up to here to get hit by my torpedoes. I don't get that logic in some players, but it happens. So I'm really, really, really happy that they did that to torpedoes. Nerf, or cut the damage in half to friendlies. I really like that. So with that being said, I might do a live stream sooner or later, probably after my vacation, because I'm going to take a 10-day vacation pretty soon after Christmas. So after that, yeah, I might do a World of Warships live stream. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I really like the way Wargaming does the garage. World of Tanks has a pretty fantastic garage. World of Warships does fantastic modeling the garage. Yeah, I can see people getting upset, like World of Warships spending so much time, effort, and money modeling this instead of another, let's say, Russian tech tree for Russian ships, or Russian or German battleships, or German destroyers, but instead they're modeling buildings and anime garages for no really big reason. But yeah, I like it. I like that they're actually showing that they care a little bit. I like this garage most of all. It's probably my favorite out of all of them. My second favorite one is this one because I do like this anime. I like it, but I don't like it, but I like this garage. I really do. But until after Christmas, I will be sticking with this one. But I don't know if these garages are staying. I don't know if New York will be staying after Christmas, and I don't know if this one will be gone after Christmas as well. But I do know these three maps will be staying, but yeah. Yeah. So with that being said, this is Ben Ecology, and I am out. I am going to, you know, bye guys. Love you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to click the like button and to subscribe to my channel. And in the comments section, tell me what you think about this new update. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you don't really care about it? Or are you just like frustrated that they haven't implemented more ships or anything like that? Because I'm pleased with it. Granted, it's not a big update. It's a kind of small update compared to like implementing ships or something, but it's a nice sort of feel. I like it. So, yeah. With that being said, bye bye guys. See ya.